Good morning all. Today we are going to study about formal letter. Last class we studied about informal letter, how to write an informal letter. Today, formal letter. So in the format we have to write the sender's address first. And I told you all the things we have to write on the left side. So here our address. First our address. That also only 4 or 3 lines are enough. Then what is this? You have to leave a line. So first your address, then you are leaving a line, then date. I hope you remember how to write the date. You should not write no. This is wrong. We have to write why I am writing always February? Because we are writing our board exam in the month of February. So date will be changing, but it will happen in the month of February. So date, then month, put a comma and then write the year. After that again, leave a line. Then to whom we are writing, their address. If you are writing to the editor of a newspaper, you have to write here editor, newspaper's name and the place. So here we are writing receiver's address. Again leave a line. Then salutation. Here we have to write dear sir or sir or madam. Salutation. After salutation, comma is must. So when we write salutation, we will be writing like this. Dear sir, comma, or dear madam. Again, comma. So did you notice this? M capital, S capital, D capital, and after that comma is must. All these things you should remember when you write a formal letter. So this is salutation. After the salutation, formal letter we have to write. Here also you have to leave a line and then subject. In your question, what is asked to write about, that will be the subject. So put a colon and write the heading. Suppose this is the subject. You have to write a letter to the editor of a newspaper about the poor maintenance of city roads. So this is the subject and don't forget to underline the subject. It will give more clarity to the examiner that you know the content. So this is the subject matter we are going to write about. About this we are going to write to the editor. To here we are writing to the editor. Okay. So subject for maintenance of city roads. Next thing we have to write the content. That means the body of the letter. Body of the letter, it is 3 paragraphs like the informal letter. So opening sentence is must, content, second paragraph the content, and third paragraph closing. That means the conclusion. All these you should write in simple English, good English. Don't go for a flowery language and don't connect your sentences with and, so, but, although, even though. Don't do that. Write simple sentences. It will give you good marks. Understood? So subject after subject. So here, dear sir, comma, subject, city roads. Then this is our first sentence. Through your esteemed daily, I would like to draw the attention of the concerned authorities of the poor maintenance of the city roads. So, through a newspaper, what we want to do? We have to get the attention of the authority who is taking care of the city roads. We cannot tell the editor to take care of the maintenance of city roads, or we cannot tell the editor to do the necessary things. We are drawing the attention of the authorities who are responsible for this. So when we are writing a letter to the editor, please take care of these things. We cannot directly tell the editor to do the necessary things or do the needful. We cannot tell. So this is the method. We are drawing the attention of the people who are responsible for this. Okay, so this is the opening sentence, and next paragraph we can tell what are the consequences if the roads are remaining like this. Accidents may happen or casualties will be happening. Like that, we have to do the subject matter, and don't go for a long and lengthy explanation of the things. Always be brief in a formal letter, to the point. What we need, write that only. It is formal letter. We don't want to show a relationship or intimacy with the person to whom we are writing. Just matter of fact is enough. Be intact, keep the points, write only the needful, write only the things that we need in the letter. Be business-like, because we are writing a formal letter. We don't know the person to whom we are writing. We don't have any personal relationship with that person. So be business-like, write only the needful and write that in simple English. Then only you will be getting good marks in language paper. Our language is very much important. Okay, without grammar mistakes, without spelling mistakes. If you write the things only, you will be getting marks. Otherwise, you will be losing marks. Okay, so this is the opening sentence. After that, the content. That means the body of the letter. I told you how to write, and the conclusion. That is also second. When we begin the second paragraph, also don't begin from the middle. From here itself, you have to write. From the margin, you can write. When you write second paragraph, also begin from here. Suppose we finished here, and the second paragraph you can write from here. Don't start the second paragraph from here. Understood? Then third paragraph, conclusion. Conclusion also we can begin from here. That means from the margin. Normal distance from the margin. That is enough. Third paragraph. I hope the authorities will take the necessary actions at the earliest, like that you can finish your letter. Conclusion is also over, so only 3 paragraphs three paragraphs are enough. After that, so body of the letter, here the body of the letter in 3 paragraphs. So what are the things you should keep in your mind? Language should be simple. Simple English, simple structure. That means a simple sentence, I mean only one clause is enough. Don't connect your sentences with and, so, but, and don't make it a compound sentence. No need. What we say or what we write should be conveyed to the conveyed to the reader in an easy manner. That is enough. So write in simple English. Then we have to close the letter. That also in the body of the letter. First paragraph opening, second paragraph subject matter, and third paragraph conclusion. Then subscription. Subscription, yours faithfully, always. In a formal letter, write yours faithfully, more than yours sincerely. This is enough. This is better. So our subscription is yours faithfully. So what are the things we have to take care here? Y capital, no apostrophe, S, then F, small letter, after that put a comma. I am telling this again and again because there is a tendency for you to make mistakes in this simple thing. So don't do that mistakes and lose your marks. Y capital, no apostrophe S, small letter F, put a comma. Then in formal letter, we need the signature here. After subscription, your signature, full signature. So here your signature. After that, your entire name in brackets. Okay, now your letter is complete. Now this is your question. Write a letter to the editor of the Hindu about the menace of underage individuals riding scooters and motorcycles. After that, you are leaving a line and write date. I am writing 27th February 2021. Then leave a line. What is next? To whom we are writing? Here we are writing a letter to the editor. So to the editor, the Hindu. Now we have the salutation. So again we have leave a line here. Then write the salutation. So there is no space, that's why I am rubbing on this. Now salutation, we are going to write sir or dear sir. If there is no dear also, no problem. Salutation. After salutation, we have to write the subject. Write subject and put a colon, and our subject is menace of underage individual riding scooters and motorbikes or motorcycles. So this is the subject, and what we have to do? Subject we have to underline. Now we have to write the first sentence. From where we will begin? If this is the margin, we have to write it from here. I am starting with the I. I would like to draw your attention or raise the issue. Both are suitable in a formal letter to the editor. Now what is the issue of this one? Underage individuals riding scooters and motorbikes. Now subject is clear. On the roads of Tilak Nagar, Delhi, then the sentence through your esteemed daily or through your esteemed newspaper, or it will be better if you put that clause in the beginning. Through your esteemed daily, I would like to raise the issue of the remaining. You can write. Through the esteemed columns of your newspaper. Okay, so the first opening sentence is over. So this is the opening sentence, a reference to the subject. That should be the opening sentence. What should be our opening sentence? A reference to the subject. Now the reference to the subject is over. Now the body of the letter, that is the second paragraph. Now second paragraph. Most of these riders are children between 14 to 16 years. So it is very clear that if they are 14 to 15, 16 years age group, they don't possess a license also. This has resulted in a series of accidents. So we know what will happen if the motorcycles are given to this age group. They will go very fast and they don't know the road rules, nothing is there. They will be riding the motorbikes in a very fast way, and this may cause to casualties. Accidents may happen. This has resulted in a series of accidents in our area. Injuring many innocent people. It even resulted in the death of teenage riders also, or even is there. So it even resulted in the death of teenage riders. So second paragraph is over. Now we have to conclude the letter. Closing sentence we need. From here we are starting. I request to the concerned authorities I remind you again, don't tell the editor to take action against these riders. Editor can't do that. Editor can do only one thing, that is to publish your letter in their columns. And what is our request? Our request is to the concerned authorities who has to take action against these people. So I request to the concerned authorities. Don't tell the editor to take the necessary action. It is wrong. Editor can't do anything. So, I request to the concerned authorities to take action. Necessary action against these. Now we can write the same sentence. Underage individuals riding scooters and motorbikes. Otherwise you can write these teenagers to prevent more menace to the citizens. Okay, so we concluded our letter. Now what we need next? We next need the subscription. Yours faithfully, comma. Y capital, no apostrophe, small letter f, put a comma, then write your signature, then write your entire name in brackets. So we finished our formal letter. Okay, so this is formal letter. I hope you understood it very well. So all these things we have to keep in our mind, where we need the capital letter, subject we have to underline. For all the format you understood very clearly, I hope. Thank you all.